Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com, bringing you my review plus on-feet video of the Nike Air Trainer Max 91s. So as you can see, it comes in your standard brown Nike sportswear box. I'll give you a quick look at the label here. It's officially called the Air Trainer Max 91 QS, which stands for Quick Strike, and then it has NFL in brackets. That's because this does feature an official Raiders logo, so I'm assuming there's kind of some kind of technicality that they have to put that on there. It's a size 9.5 US. The colorway is wolf gray, white, black, and metallic silver, I would assume. And it says Oakland in brackets. I'm not sure why that is. The suggested retail price sticker is torn off, but these retail for $110 US. So I'll get these shoes out of the box really quickly. This is a shoe that I was a huge fan of when I saw it was coming out. Really wanted to get a pair. They were a Quick Strike, fairly limited, was not able to get a pair, but again, I managed to get them off somebody locally here for a retail price, so pretty happy about that. And I have to say that this shoe is absolutely amazing. Really good quality, and the 3M on this shoe is absolutely ridiculous. It is the brightest 3M shoe that I've personally ever seen in person. Unfortunately, it's going to be very difficult to show the 3M on video. For whatever reason, cameras just don't pick it up very well. But if you guys want to see the 3M in action, go check out the website. There will be a link down below in the description. You'll find some high quality images with the 3M in action. It almost looks as if the shoe has like a built-in light or something. It's really that bright. So all the 3M on the upper itself is basically this kind of metallic looking silver area on the shoe. So basically right here going all the way through here, all of that, and then on the inside is all 3M along with this kind of crackle or almost lightning-like pattern. All the silver areas are also 3M. So it is an incredibly bright shoe when it hits the light correctly, and it doesn't really require the light to be that specific for the 3M to work. It really is super bright, and it almost looks like you're wearing light-up shoes, which is something that I'm personally a big fan of. The main reason why I really like the look of the shoe is just because of all the different pieces, all the textures, all the materials. It's got these little cutouts in the ankle, and it says 81 on the box. I'm not too familiar with this particular model, but if that is the case, then this would have came out originally in 1981, which I can see that. It definitely has that old school vibe about it. The material of this stuff is kind of like a leather-like material, but it's very thin. I would assume it to be just some kind of synthetic. You have these little plastic areas in black with this kind of texturing on there, as well as on the inside, as well as right here. And that's kind of what's hooking up this little strap here. You can see it says Bo Knows. This was, I believe, a Bo Jackson signature. Bo Knows being his famous saying, as you know. You do have number 34 right here on the one heel, and then on the other heel you do have the Raiders logo, which is again kind of a cool little addition they have on there. And this strap is very unique in that it starts right here, goes all the way through here, through this black thing, goes across there, and then there's a Velcro strap right here attaching to this little link right there. So it's actually very complicated, and you can actually make that tighter or looser depending on how you want to wear them. It is supposed to be like a support feature on the shoe itself, although I'm not sure how effective it would actually be. Definitely very cool. And again, it just has that old school vibe. Has a kind of a padded tongue with these kind of little stripes going through there. Very cool. It's kind of incorporated. It's like an internal boot on the shoe itself. You have a very strange cut here at the ankle. You got your Nike logo on both the inside and outside of the shoe with this kind of little tab here at the back that's cut out. It's just really unusual how they made this shoe. You have your ventilation mesh right there, your leather white Nike swoosh there on the outside, no Nike swoosh on the inside at all, and overall just really love the look of this particular shoe. The midsole is a combination of this black and silver kind of lightning-like pattern. You have a little bit of white peeking through on the outside of the midsole, and then the inside, as you can see, is black at the toe, and then you have this pattern all the way through there. It's a fairly thick midsole, and the shoes themselves are just really comfortable. I was surprised when I first tried them on. The outsole itself is a combination of black and white. You do have that waffle pattern, which you see a lot of on a lot of older Nike models, so kind of cool. It has that very throwback retro design about it. You got your one Nike logo right there, and overall I just love the look and feel of this particular shoe. So that's pretty much it as far as the unboxing portion of this video goes. And I move on to a quick on feet so you can get a better idea as to how these shoes look. Alright, here's a look at the shoes on feet. And personally, I'm just a huge fan of how this shoe looks. I love all the different elements that make up the upper. The materials look great, and the 3M is absolutely insane in the right light. As far as wearing these with a pair of shorts go, they definitely look good in my opinion. You got those cutouts in the ankle, and it is a training shoe, so it obviously is more athletic inspired, but of course it is from 1981, so it has that old school vibe about it as well, which personally I'm a big fan of. As far as comfort and sizing goes, they're very, very comfortable shoes. They have a somewhat unusual arch, and it feels like the heel is a lot higher than the forefoot. Not sure why that is, but overall they feel pretty comfortable, especially for casual wear. Not sure I would wear these as performance shoes. And in terms of sizing, I'm wearing my usual size 9.5, and they do fit a little bit bigger than the average 9.5, so for the most part I would recommend staying true to size, but if you wanted a tighter fit, you can definitely go a half size down. So that's pretty much it as far as what they look like with a pair of shorts. And move on next to what they look like with a pair of pants. Alright, here's a look at the Air Trainer Max 91s on feet with a pair of pants. And personally, I think these shoes look great with a pair of jeans or a pair of khakis like I have on now. Definitely a really good looking shoe overall. Simple colorway, and they will stand out because they do have that 3M on the upper. And again, if you didn't check out the pictures on the review page on my website, link down below in the description, I strongly recommend doing so. The 3M on here is absolutely incredible, and you're not going to get the overall feel of it unless you go ahead and check out those pictures. So that's pretty much it as far as what they look like on feet, and I'll leave you to my final thoughts. Alright guys, that's it for my review of the Air Max Trainer 91. Personally, a really big fan of how this shoe looks. The 3M on the upper is really what sold me. It's incredibly vibrant and just gives the shoe such a unique look overall. And I love this lightning look on the midsole itself. Probably one of my favorite features of the shoe overall. Unfortunately, this was a quick strike model, so they're pretty much sold out everywhere. So if you are looking to get a pair for yourself, eBay is going to be your best bet. Just keep in mind that you will have to end up paying reseller prices, most likely anyways. So eBay, like I said, if you want a pair, that's the best place to check. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to support it with a like. If you would like to see some high quality images of this shoe, be sure to check out the review page on my website. Links down below in the description. Other than that, guys, subscribe if you haven't already. All of my social media links can be found down below in the description. And other than that, hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, thanks for watching.